Hello friends! Before we start today's topic, let me show you something. Take a look at these two plants. One rules in the hot deserts and the other stands tall in the cold Himalayan mountains. Do you notice any differences? Yes, you might have noticed that the cactus has a fat green structure with spines and the deodar tree has long branches with thin leaves. Why the difference? Well, because these plants have adaptations for their respective habitats. Now, what is adaptation? The unique features that enables plants and animals to survive in a particular region are called adaptations. The fun part is that the cactus doesn't have typical leaves at all. Instead, the pointed spines you see here are its leaves. They have evolved into spines to reduce water loss. And this thick green structure is its stem. You can think of it as a water tank storing precious water for dry days, thus helping them to tolerate the hot conditions in desert. Now, let's move away from the desert and talk about the deodar trees in the Himalayas. Take a look at this tree. You can see the tree has sloping branches that make it look so attractive. But let me tell you, they aren't just for looks. The slopy structure of the branches helps snow slide off easily. This prevents the branches from breaking under the weight. So you see, nature has some amazing design skills, right? Now, let's travel to the Shola forest of Nilgiris. Look at this beautiful rhododendrons. If you notice, you will see these plants are short, have smaller leaves and have beautiful eye-catching flowers. Can you guess why? Well, these plants grow on mountain tops where the winds are strong. To survive these harsh, windy conditions, they stay low to the ground and have smaller leaves to reduce wind resistance. But here's where it gets more interesting. I read an article on rhododendrons that grow in Sikkim. In this part, rhododendrons are much taller and have bigger leaves. So friends, even plants of the same kind can adapt differently in various regions. Rhododendrons stay shorter in the Nilgiris to withstand that strong winds, while in Sikkim they grow taller in gentler conditions. Now friends, why do you think these plants look so different? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Because they live in different places. Different surroundings means different challenges for plants. To survive, plants need to adapt in different ways depending on where they live. So friends, the world around us is full of amazing examples of survival. So, the next time you see a plant, take your time and think about what challenges it might be overcoming in its environment. Till then, happy learning!